Hello everyone, I'm Marina and Nails Sakramel School. Today, I'm going to transform the nails after another nail technician. Stay tuned to see what I will end up with. Let's get into the video. Here are the nails that I will be working on today. Some of them broke, gel polish chipped off, though all the stickers stayed in place, as well as these phrases. So I've got some work to do. These are natural nails that have been strengthened. Though a previous nail technician did not lift the nail tips that curl badly. Neither did she file them out, only the one on the thumb. So these are natural nails. Here's why I called this work a quickie. To be honest, it's nowhere near good enough. There was no proper build-up or filing, so the coating looks uneven. Let's see why it turned out like this. Our previous nail technician works in a nail salon and also does nails at home. My client just happened to know her. They're friends. So she's got her nails done at her friend's house. But the thing is that it was midnight when they got this idea, and when they finished, it was 4 a.m. Sure, they had a super laid-back attitude since they were too sleepy. So my model could tolerate any coating, so she could finally go home. She made it clear that her friend's work is not always this bad, so she took it as a hint that she's not welcome at her friend's house anymore. She thinks her friend did that on purpose. I'm not sure if she has paid for this manicure or not. So I've got a question for you. Should we charge our friends if we do their nails? And if our friends don't pay us, can we do a quickie manicure then? Or it's a no-go? I think it's quite a topic for a discussion. Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and I'm sure we would all love to read them. My primary task here is to lift these curved tips. My model agreed since I explained it to her. That will make her nails defined. And that's exactly what she wanted. So I removed the coating and some of the previous leftovers. I just kept some gel left on the free edge. This gel will serve as a base for the material that I'm going to use to lift the nail tips. It's manicure time. There is little cuticle and pterygium, so I'm going to use a red flame drill bit. Next up, I cut it with scissors. The cuticle easily comes off as a single piece. Moving on to a nail prep. I'm going to use products by Iman. I start with an acid-free primer and a rubber base coat. This base coat provides proper bonding, and it's great for nail sculpting and strengthening. Here's an index nail before. It's curved, and there is leftover gel on the free edge. I just need to lift it. As for the middle nail, I'm going to extend it using a paper form. I will be using Polygel on curved nails. It's a solid builder material. It's very thick, which makes it perfect for this type of work. This milky Polygel is the strongest one out of their Polygel collection. And it's unlikely to crack even on long nails. Even if we do a thin layer, that's what I did multiple times on my nails. Try to form a straight line from the cuticle to the free edge. In case you can't do it with one layer, I recommend you cure this one and then add one more layer. If we use too much Polygel right away, it can hardly cure on the inside. It will be just like an underbaked pie. So I just add more Polygel. Here, I build it up slightly curved, just a little bit. I'm doing a coffin shape, which is derived from an almond one. So that's a longitudinal arch for this shape. Do you like manicure and nail extensions? If you do, join my new online course on nail sculpting, from zero to pro, and get your certificate. The course is available worldwide. For more information, click the link in the description box below. I'm going to use paper forms by Iman. These are very sturdy and sticky. They are aluminum based, so they hold the shape well. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you a fun story. I remember doing my friend's nails when I was a complete beginner, and she did mine in return. It was an exchange that we established for ourselves. Those weren't exemplary works, to say the least, but we were just practicing and learning from what we had at the time. We did our best, and I remember using tons of glitter for tips, as well as painting my French tips. I'd say they looked plausible, but still far from perfect. So I think it's totally fine to practice on friends' nails. I just think that we should charge them at least for the product waste, since we need to buy new materials. Besides, we should prioritize our health and use top quality products only. Getting cheaper analogs, we risk having an allergic reaction, and so on and so forth. Sure, we can give free manicures to our nearest and dearest, our mothers or mothers-in-law, or maybe our dearest friends. Those people are exceptions. Do you give someone free manicures? Please let me know in the comment section. Here's what it looks like after filing. Almost a straight line. It's a coffin shape, so we need to file all the excess out. These nails are super thick, so there's a lot to file out. I'm using a ceramic drill bit. I also clean them up. I keep most of the natural nail left, just in case my client goes to her friend again, because last time she strengthened her natural nails. So I decided to keep them. I just make them cleaner and whiter, getting rid of all the dirt underneath. Then I will add a layer of top coat to make sure that they don't peel off. These are our pre-sculpted nails. I lifted curved tips and filed all the excess out. Now I remove the tacky residue for an ombre nail design. I will be using this gel polish by Iman in a hot pink shade. Sadly, you can't see it on camera. Here it looks rather scarlet or coral red, though it's actually a beautiful pink shade. I blend it out with a dry brush. So it's not a regular gradient technique, it's called a dry one. So I blend it out, and I'm not going for a perfect gradient here, since I will be building up the cuticle zone with a camouflage gel. There's only one layer of base coat there, so I need to strengthen that area. I will be using a camouflage base coat with Yuki flakes to align it. I love using this one. It's rather liquid, so it gets aligned perfectly. There's a video where I do a manicure and a coating in 30 minutes, and it's one of the products that I use there. Liquid products naturally force us to speed up the process. There is no time to think on it. I turn the hand over to even it out, check the highlight, and send it to cure in the lamp. Now I cover it up with a non-tacky top coat. Don't forget to do the same underneath. I degrease the surface using this life hack. Just wrap a tissue around an orange stick and remove all the leftover dust. Top it off with a milky top coat. Here's a final look. What do you think? How much would it cost in a nail salon? Check out more nail transformations on my channel, and I wish you all beautiful nails. Good luck! Bye bye!